What's up, guys? I know you missed my little rant, and I've been busy these past couple days. So today I'm going to talk about some things that bother me as a first-time mom. Get ready. So the first thing is the term Velcro baby. I can't tell you how much this term just annoys the ish out of me because honestly, every single baby would be a Velcro baby if that was a thing. Because for the first 6 to 9 months of a baby's life, they think they're still part of their mother. So whoever came up with this term Velcro baby, like, no, let's just stop it right there. Another thing is when you're making formula, they tell you in the hospital, oh, just boil some water and then, let it go to room temperature and then mix the formula. Girl, you can literally buy some distilled water and mix it with the formula and then you're good to go. So why don't they tell you this? I honestly don't know, but this caused me so much wasted time and stress because every time I thought I had to boil this water. And also, when it comes to breast milk, your baby can drink cold breast milk and cold formula, and your baby's gonna be fine. So this whole like heating up the bottle, like, no, we don't need to do that. So it's like, do you know how much time and energy I could have saved if I would have known this before? I mean, really. And also, having a good lactation consultant in the beginning is really important because I didn't have a really great one. So I feel like it kind of screwed up my whole breastfeeding experience. I never really got to nurse my son. And they also just like pushed formula on him right away. And at the time, I guess I was so exhausted and I was like, okay, like, they're like, oh, we'll hold on to the baby. You can rest and we'll just give him formula. And I'm just like, I don't know. I was like half asleep. I'm like, okay. But at the end of the day, I wish it kind of was like more pushed to like, hey, still try to breastfeed him, blah, blah, blah. But instead, it's like they just pushed the bottle in his face. So it's like that's all he kind of knew. And another thing is, I feel like when I was pregnant, I definitely had a lot of people that, showed support and they're like, oh, when you have your baby, like we'll be there for you and da 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 da. And then it's like right when I gave birth, like people were around like maybe the first week and then ghost town. Like I'm talking like crickets, which is pretty crazy because it's like, I'm a single mom, right? So I don't really have, help. It's just me. But it's like the fact that people will just kind of drop off and like not even check in, it just blows my mind. I don't know, for me. And then there's some friends that are like, oh, it's only going to get harder and all this stuff. And I'm just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We do not need that kind of negativity. Like, keep that to yourself. And that's why I'm so big on like distancing myself from people now because I'm just like, you're going to show me your true colors. Like, I don't need to have you around me anymore. Like, we're good. Like, I saw what I needed to see. And that's that. Also, I'm so annoyed with people that are like, oh, I'm so sorry, you're a single mom. Oh, I'm so sorry. Blah, blah. Like, stop feeling sorry for me. I'm not asking for your pity. Like, I chose this. I decided, you know what? I want to be a mom and this is my situation and that's fine. But there's no pity party, okay? I don't like that. Like, just be there for me, show support for me, say, you know what, you got this, you're gonna do a great job, da da da. But there's no like, oh, I'm so sorry for you, or oh, da da da, must be so hard. Like, no, we don't need that. Okay, let's help me level up. Give me some energy, like, okay, well, you know what, you're doing a great job, da da da. Like, that's kind of vibe us as single parents need. Also, thinking that I needed all these people around me, like throughout my pregnancy, I really didn't. Like, I think back and I'm like, yeah, my hormones were all over the place, fine. But like, I mean, I was fine just by myself. And I don't know, I feel like looking back, when I had my baby, I had people around me all the time. And I don't know, it's like I didn't need that. I would have been fine just doing it alone because I feel like having all those people around me kind of brought more stress to me than I needed it to. So yeah, that's just some realizations that I had. Anyway, if you're a first time mom, maybe you can relate, but let me know your thoughts. Let me know your experience. I'm always curious to connect with other moms on here and see how you're doing and what's going on because it's nice to check up on each other. People forget, like, we're all just out here doing our thing, living our life and, doing the best that we can. But it's important that, we try to connect with each other and be there for people, who need some support. So TikTok moms, where are you at? Let's go. But yeah, if you want more of these kind of videos and just like my honest opinion about, parenthood or I don't know, life, whatever, let me know and tell me what you're curious about learning about next. Bye for now.